You say I'm incapable. I call you a crazy hoe. You throw me about the door. Couple, I can't think no more. Faded, I can't see no more. Jaded, I can't feel no more. Feel like we did this before. Let me tell you how it is. I got hoes, I got fifths, I got blunts. If I wish I could stunt with the whip, I'm a mess at the crib. Read a text, then I'm split, then I'm next.
So what's up? It's me again. Finally, right? But excuse my hair. I used the wavy talk brush, but it left it looking like I needed to get a wash instead, like from the salon with the blow dryer. But I think it's kind of cute, whatever. But anyway, so I'm doing good. Nobody asked, but I'm just telling you. Um, I don't want to speak on my situation no more, so I'm not going to. But I did buy. So I'm on my new PC. You know, this shit just fell out. But yeah, so dating has been very hard, especially because like how I'm living. Like I wanted to blame it all on witchcraft, but it's not witchcraft, bitch. It's just childhood trauma, the environment, just my right side of my brain works more than my left side of my brain. So I'm more emotional and shit. But yeah, like I don't know. I realized that this has been a wasted 12 years. Like I ain't do shit my whole life. Since I was like 16, bro. I ain't do shit. Like I know if you're feeling stuck, like eventually you'll get out of it. But like for 12 years though, for 12 years, like who the fuck in their right mind spent 12 years on one situation and it's not going nowhere? Like that's crazy to me. And then it's like I be trying to get out the situation or like I be trying to do stuff, but I'm just so unmotivated. Like I'm just doing bad. But oh, I be having dreams about Blueface. Like wow. I mean he's cute, but he got too much baby mama drama. Like nah, I'm good. But and then I'll be having dreams about my exes and all these dreams. They just like, bitch, let me sleep. Like, come on. The fuck? So, I haven't went to Dunkin' Donuts in like 3 or 4 days. Um, Let me see. I don't got shit to do. I'm bored. So, I'm just checking in. Just checking in. My birthday is in like, oh, wait, today is Sunday? Yeah, my birthday is next Saturday. Not next Saturday, but the Saturday coming. I'm not doing nothing, but I feel like I'm getting really old. And you know, it makes me kind of sad because, like, I know everybody's on YouTube, like, making the best out of their life, and you see all the glamour and all that. But there's people out there that They be smoking cigarettes all day. Their moms is on crack. Like, it's just crazy. Like, but you don't hear about it because they don't monetize that, or they don't put it on YouTube or whatever. But it's people really out here struggling. So I guess I could say, like, I've been blessed because I'm not doing so bad. Like, I'm on a check and I just sleep and eat all day. And I get stamps. So, like, I'm doing pretty, not good, but like, I don't really need for nothing. My living situation is not the best, but at least I'm not on the streets. So I'm telling you, be glad for what you have, because there's a lot of people struggling. But that doesn't mean you can't strive for greatness or to get better. I am I never knew I needed to change because I was so depressed. Like, I was just in a rut, like, just thinking, like, oh my God, my life is so miserable. I wasn't being grateful for the things that I had. But now I'm starting to see, like, it, I don't want to jinx myself, but it's like, it can get worse. It could always be worse for me. Like, I I don't know. It could be worse. Like, I could be dead right now. Like, it's so much situations I put myself in where I risked my life, and I didn't even know if I was gonna make it out. And it's like, it's not even like, it's not situations where, like, oh, there's danger. It's like all this backdoor and shit, like by family, by exes, by friends, by all these people around you. Like, so I'm isolated now, but it's not because, like, I'm a bad person, or I'm a thief, or I'm a killer, or like some weird extravagant shit. Like, it's not because of none of that, but it's because I feel that it's because people are tired of looking at me. Like, when you, like, people are tired of seeing, like, my face every day and just being like, oh, she's so jolly, or she's so this, or she's so that. And it's like, I'm in your face every day, and you just look at me with those eyes like, if looks could kill. Like, yeah, I heard that saying before, right? And it's like, you could see it, and then people stop. Well, I stopped talking to people, but they never reached back out. Like, they feel like, oh, this bitch is missing out, oh, fuck that bitch, or like, like, oh, I didn't need her anyway. But it's like, you're the one that did me wrong, bro. Or like, people talking shit about me, or like, yeah, granted, like, half the things you say are true and half of them are lies. But it's like, if you felt that way, why didn't you address it? But it's like, all right, you don't want to start conflict, but instead of starting conflict, you gossiping. And you know what they say, like gossip is like, I don't know what they say in the Bible, but something about gossip being like sinful and shit like that, like an ugly trait or whatever. And I don't like to gossip, but I'm gossiping right now. But I ain't saying no names. But anyway, but yeah, so I just been isolating. I don't really feel safe with anyone because of all the betrayal. And I be having blackouts, and like, it's because I get triggered from past events of my childhood. And sometimes I'll be drinking with people, and then I black out, and then I just feel like they drugged me or something. Or it could be like that I drink too much, even though I don't think that's the case, because it'd be like 1 cup of drink and then I black out. So I be getting laced, or maybe my brain can't handle the alcohol or whatever. So I stop drinking. I don't smoke weed. And I smoke cigarettes occasionally, but Marlboro Lights, because Newports bitch, them shits are strong. Fucking strong as fuck. Like, they're strong. But the lights are good. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just felt like I needed to post because I haven't posted in over like a month or two. And all those other videos before about my situation, like, I took them down and they got a few views or whatever, but I took them down because, like, I took the last time I summarized my situation in the video that I still have up, but it's kind of stupid. I was just trying to make peace or whatever and trying to take the blame off whoever did what and, like, dumb shit. But yeah, I took those other videos off because I felt like people watch me and they be like, oh, this girl is like, is she alright in the head or whatever? Like, she's just looking for attention and shit like that. Like, nigga, I'm bored. I ain't got shit to do. I'm mad isolated and I'm not looking for attention because half of y'all don't even watch my videos. Like, and what am I looking for attention to be like, oh, everything that they say about her is true? Like, she's crazy, she's insane, she's delusional, or whatever the fuck. Like, delusional about what? And then my thing is, like, people keep secrets and double lives, and then it's like, you're crazy. But it's like, if you don't know no better, then like, if you don't know no better, then how you crazy? Like, if people selling you stories, like, they selling you a dream or whatever, so what other choice you got? Like, other than going somewhere else for another dream that somebody else sell you. So yeah. If y'all want to hear me talk about something else, like, comment whatever y'all want to hear me talk about. Like, a long time ago, I wanted to do Topic Tuesdays. It's like where y'all comment, or I'll go live and then y'all comment what y'all want to talk about, and we'll have a discussion on it. But I don't have enough subscribers for that. So if you want, like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, we could talk about anything y'all want. And that's about it. Oh, let's talk about how, you see my teeth? This one and this one? You see how it's so yellower than other teeth? So when I was younger, I was on a top bunk with my aunt. And we was wrestling for a spot on the bed. And then she pushed me off the bed. And I fell flat on my face from, like, the top bunk. My tooth just flew across the room. It was crazy. I went and I got it fixed at the dentist. I was like 7 years old. But I went and I got it fixed at the dentist. And then they told me don't drink or eat anything for like 2 or 3 hours. The first thing I did when I got out of that bitch, I got a black coffee, because I was cold. And then my tooth, like, stained, and then I went to fix it again to file it down some more. And then they covered the stain with more white stuff or whatever. And then it left the coloring of the stain on my tooth. So now I got the permanent stain on my tooth. So yeah, I was a little self-conscious about that before. But I think I still have a pretty smile. Look. You see? I think I'm cute. But even if you don't think I'm cute, it's okay. You could like if you want. But if you don't, I won't judge. Anyway, that's that story. And yeah. So I'm in therapy. I'm trying to get my head right. I'm reading a book about The Body Keeps the Score by Bessel van der. Let me see who it's by. Let me see. My therapist recommended this book. It's called The Body Keeps the Score by Bessel van der Kolk, MD. So it's a pretty good book. And if you're suffering from any type of trauma or PTSD or any mental illness, you should read the book. It's pretty, like, it helps you understand yourself a little bit better, especially if therapy is not going so well for you, or if, like, you're masking stuff. Like, I remember when I was younger, like, I used to, like, just try to find anybody to hang out with, like, anybody. I was so desperate for attention because I was always alone at home, like, crazy. And I didn't really ever have no friends. Like, I think you can tell that by over the videos I'm making. Like, I look deranged and stuff. Like, but really, I'm just lonely and just, need somebody to talk to. So who better to talk to than YouTube? Like, and a therapist. I have a therapist. So, like, yeah. But, yeah, like, your mental health is really important, because if not, like, it's hard for you to have kids, it's hard for you to keep a relationship, it's hard for you to go to work, it's hard for you to do daily activities, and it's hard. So if you're struggling, go to therapy if your insurance covers it. And if not, like, I know they'll give you a copay, like, they'll reduce the therapy price for like $20 or whatever, and then they'll charge it to, like, the government or something, or they'll give you a break if you really need therapy. So you should look into that if you're struggling. But if not, the things I used to do when I was younger, I would try to find somebody to hang out with all the time. Like, it didn't matter who it was. Like, it was guys, friends. Like, I think the only time I felt like staying home alone was when I was tired. Like, I'd be tired of going to school. I'd be tired of going to work. I'd be tired of, like, just putting up a front. Like, the front wasn't like, oh, like, I'm rich or whatever, or like, oh, I'm the coolest person ever. Like, nah, it wasn't a front like that. It was a front like, oh, I'm happy. So I would just like pretend like nothing was wrong, like I wasn't sad, like my life was so great. And then I guess that's why people started, like, trying to dig into my life and trying to, like, expose me or whatever, and slander me and stuff like that. But it was because I was a pretty bad person. And I don't mean bad like I'm a murderer or whatever, but I mean bad like I was selfish. I didn't care about people's feelings. I would just do everything for self. Like, I had to make myself feel good, because as a kid, like, nobody would make me feel good. I didn't have nobody to lean on. I didn't have nobody to talk to. Like, I was always alone. And every time I got something, they take it away from me. So it's like, I would sit there and just look out the window, waiting for my uncle to come, or, like, it was strange. But yeah, so I would always try to do things like drinking and excessive talking about my relationships, or, well, it was just one. And it was like, it's funny because I always get put in a hot seat. I get put in a hot seat or whatever. And it's like, so they could judge me and they could, like, be clowning me or whatever. But I always come out of the situation with grace. Well, I feel like it. And people would be, like, looking at me like, oh, who she thinks she is. And it's not like that. It's just like, how you try to clown me, and then when I say something or do something that you don't like because you're trying to make fun of me, like, I handled the situation gracefully, and you upset about that because it's nothing to joke about, or I'm not mad about it, or I brush it off, or, like, So I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people be trying to play me all the time because it's like, mm, they feel like they gotta attack me or put me down because I don't know why, but people be feeling like they gotta put me down and all that shit. Like, I think I'm somebody better than them, or, and it's not even that. It's just that I really love myself, and I realized like nobody's gonna love me like I love myself. Nobody. And I think that's why I'm isolated and alone, and I don't trust people, or I don't feel safe around people. Well, not really. It's the childhood trauma, but people gang up on me with other people because say one person don't like me, then although they spread rumors or they start talking shit, and other people will be like, oh word, oh word, oh word. Like, I had a situation when I was younger. I was about 13 years old, and somebody came talking to me about this girl in the neighborhood. They came talking to me about this girl in the neighborhood, right? So basically it was like, they were like, oh, she's a prostitute, she sell herself, she do this, she do that, she thinks she all that, she do this for money. Like, and I was like, oh, I don't like that, I don't like her. And then they went back and told her like, oh yeah, she says she don't like you. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh, tell her I want to see her. And then it was like, oh, I went, and it was a big lobby because it was in their projects or whatever. So they was like, so what y'all gonna do? And I'm like, oh, you wanna fight? And she's like, no, I'm on probation. So I'm like, oh, I. And then whatever, we was breaking up a fight from my friends. They were fighting. Well, people I was associated to, they were fighting. So I was breaking up the fight. The girl that was like, she's on probation, she snuck me. And I was like, oh, word? Alright. I went upstairs, put Vaseline on my face. Then came back outside. She was gone. Then I see her outside. No, she hits me up on MySpace. Was it MySpace? I think it was MySpace or Facebook. Not sure. I think it was MySpace because I didn't have Facebook at the time. I was 13. So then she hit me up on MySpace and she started threatening me, and she's like, oh, what's up? And I'm like, what? So my friends take over my account, and they're like texting back. I'm like, yo, chill, stop. Like, y'all lying, y'all doing mad dumb shit. And then I start crying because they putting me in a compromising position. So like, basically it looked like I copped a plea. But even to this day, I don't want to fight no more. Like, to me, it seemed like you're pussy, you snuck me, you on probation, I bitch, and now I'm talking my shit. So now, fast forward to the future, like when I'm 16, 17, 18, we fucking with the same nigga. So it's like, it's funny because like, we fucking with the same nigga, but you not claiming him. You don't know him. You don't know him. When I approach you, you don't know him. Stop writing you because you got a man. But like, I think she got a whole baby by him. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is like, we fucking the same nigga, bro. And then like, you not fighting me while we fucking the same nigga because you feel like you got the upper hand. You feel like, oh, I don't even know what she be thinking, but it's like, it's a joke to them because he's fucking me. It's a joke. So he go back and pillow talk or whatever. So my thing is like, it's kind of corny because I'm in his bed and we fucking and smoking and eating pizza, and then he go back to you. But you're okay with that because to you it's a joke. But to me, like, I'm healing my emotional wounds, like, from childhood. Like, I'm escaping by getting high. I'm eating pizza. I'm, like, I didn't eat that often because I was depressed and he wouldn't feed me. And, like, mad dumb shit. Like, and I would just go home and eat. So, or eat cereal or something. But, so, To me, I didn't get the joke because it's like, we fucking the same nigga. Like, what's so funny about that? And then it's like, you get pregnant, and it's like, it's bound to happen. We all fucking the same nigga. We not the only two. It's more of us. But then eventually, like, I said I wasn't going to talk about this, but it's just, I don't know how I got here. But anyways, the funny part about it is like, like, I look stupid. Like, I look stupid, bitch. You still trying to wage war against me about this nigga I'm not fucking no more? But I look stupid. And yeah, I loved him and everything, but it was like a trauma bond. Like, and I see that now. But at the end of the day, like, I can't deny my feelings. I'm not gonna negate them. But like, I just don't see how I look stupid. Maybe because he don't answer when I call, because he be telling me to fight her, because like, to fight her. And then my thing is like, for what? You gonna stay with her? She got your kid. Like, bro, what am I fighting for? Like, and then it's like, I don't know. It's just weird. But can you tell me the reasons I look stupid? YouTube, tell me the reasons I look stupid. I want y'all to comment the reasons I look stupid, because it's like, you know about me, I know about you. You fighting me, but there's like 10 more other girls. And who's to say he's not fucking all of us raw? So we all looking dumb. So, I don't know. But, whatever. And then, yeah. So, that's that. But I feel like I look stupid because he don't talk to me no more. But it's like he still be trying to make me not have sex with other people, or not be in another relationship, or not move on. But, and then he was trying to, never mind, whatever. Anyway, so let's talk about, I just got these two outfits from TikTok. They one is velvet, like a grape velvet, like a purple lavender ish, and the other one is gray, like a light heather gray. They're not flared, they're like straight leg. It's a 2-piece set. I got two of them. And it's like a tracksuit, but it's more like a linen, like a more linen type tracksuit. I know y'all seen them. I paid like $17 each. It was pretty good. I got it off TikTok with my wavy talk comb. The heat comb. The heat comb was like $30. I be buying myself shit like occasionally, just treating myself. I don't got a job though, but oh, what happened? So yeah, nobody gonna treat me, so I treat myself. But I don't know. I wanted to make a Twitch, but I don't be streaming. Like, my environment is not that good. I'm trying to get out of it, but I don't know how that's gonna go. But I don't be having shit to talk about. Just myself. I love myself. I'm self-centered. I'm self-absorbed. Like, I don't got no friends. What you think? Like, And then the friends I had were like, they were pretty cool, but I guess I didn't value them enough because now I don't have no friends. So, I be trying to read tarot cards. I be trying to read them. I got like 3 decks. I got like 3 tarot decks or 4. I think I got like 3 or 4. But every time I try to read somebody else, it always come back to myself. And it's because there's mad secrets in my life that I don't know about. And that's when I be thinking, like, how people say I'm stupid when I really don't know what be going on. And it's not like I'm delusional, or maybe I am. Maybe I am delusional. Who's to say? But I feel like it's because I don't know no better. And nobody informed me about this shit. Like, how, like, I don't do my homework. Like, sometimes I don't even care enough to do my homework or like investigate people. Like, that just seems so out of pocket to me. Like, if somebody can't be honest with you and you're supposed to be in a relationship with them, or you're supposed to have a friendship, or they supposed to be your mom's or your uncle or your auntie, or and they not honest with you, like, it just seemed like you should put up boundaries. But I don't have boundaries because the fact that I'm so desperate for human interaction and things like that. Like I said, I'm in isolation, so. But I need to put up boundaries. I'm learning. I'm working on that, but yeah, so um I think that's about all for this video. I'll check back in like in a month. Or I'll probably check back in. This camera make me look cute as shit though. So I'll probably check back in sooner. Or maybe after my birthday, when after I turn 29. I'm not doing anything special for my birthday, but probably just watch some movies or get some food. I don't know. But I'll check back in with y'all like in a month. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.